Your mother, who is in heaven, has been trying to contact you since yesterday. She wants to tell you that watch this video immediately. Archangel Michael says before you read another word, understand this. Something divine is happening right now in silence behind the veil of your human senses. You were meant to see this at this exact moment, not a minute before or after. A sacred thread from the other realm is pulling on your heart. The air around you have been shifting since yesterday. Have you felt it? That sudden breeze in a closed room, that soft whisper when no one was near, the chill crawling up your back for no reason. These weren't coincidences. Your mother, the woman who gave you life, the soul who now walks in heaven's light, has been calling you. Her spirit has been watching over you with urgency and love. He's desperate to pass on something important, something that can change everything. Since the early hours of yesterday, she has sent signs through the angelic realm through scents, sounds, and moments you couldn't quite explain. You thought you were imagining her voice. You would comment if you felt her presence recently. She is trying so hard to reach you. The energy is thick now, full of emotion, aching to break through the veil that separates the living and the ascended. Archangel Michael says the message from your mother is not just for comfort. It's a revelation. What she wants to tell you is to do with something that's been haunting you. You've carried a weight for too long, blaming yourself for things unspoken. She says, let it go. She never held anger, only love, only understanding. She has watched your tears hit the pillow in silence, your heart silently screaming for her advice, her voice, her arms. And now she's found the moment, this one, right now, to deliver a message only for you. A message she begged Archangel Michael to deliver because it couldn't wait another day. Tuck 'em in to get blessing. March 1933, she says, I saw what they did to you after I left. You didn't tell anyone the full story, but she knows it all now. She knows who made you feel alone when you needed warmth and who took advantage of your silence. She wants you to know that none of what happened was your fault. Even when you thought you made mistakes, she saw your heart. She sees it still, pure and hurting. There is something she's been trying to reveal since yesterday at dusk. She's been trying to reach into your dreams to whisper this truth, but the noise around you was too loud. That's why she came through this message. Your mother is crying right now in the realm of spirits. Her tears not of sadness, but of urgency. She wants you to believe what's about to unfold because a blessing is being poured over your name, but someone near you is trying to block it. This person wears a kind face, but their spirit is stained with envy and sabotage. Your mother knows their name and she's been trying to whisper it to you since yesterday. She says, trust the chills you feel around them. Type amen to get blessing for around mid-44. Your mother's presence is strongest around 3:30 a.m. That's when the veil is thinnest. She comes to your side and watches over your sleep. If you've been waking up during that time, now you know why. She has also been placing feathers where you least expect them. A white feather on the window, a soft breeze on your cheek, those were her duchess. Archangel Michael says, your mother made a sacred request to heaven to send protection around your house last night. She saw someone with harmful thoughts enter your vicinity. The danger has passed, but only because she intervened. She tells you now, check the corner of your room tonight. You may feel a warm presence like someone is sitting there. That's her. That's your sign. You've been so brave, my child, she says. But she wants you to stop hiding your pain now. Your message carries healing. If you receive it fully, type Amen to get blessing 555. She's also warning you about a letter that's about to reach you. It will come through unexpected hands, maybe even disguised as something routine, but inside it is something life-altering. This letter may speak of inheritance, of unfinished affairs left behind. There is a financial breakthrough tied to her name, and it is yours. But someone tried to rewrite the truth to erase your right. She's asking you to prepare. The truth is returning to your hands. She says, you are the rightful heir, not just of wealth, but of legacy. There is a necklace or a piece of clothing you've been keeping that belonged to her. A Judd denied. She will come closer through that object. Her energy is imprinted there. If you suddenly remember a scent from your childhood home, that's her. If you hear your name whispered in a dream, that's her. If you feel your heart race when thinking of her, that's her reaching through dimensions. Type Amen to get blessing 222. She has also been asking heaven to release the angels assigned to your healing. You've been suffering physically too, haven't you? Sleeplessness, fatigue, I explain, pressure in your chest. Those aren't just health issues. They are the physical echoes of spiritual warfare. Your mother says enough. She's standing at your side now with divine force. Archangel Michael says he has permitted her to speak directly to your soul in a dream tonight. When you go to sleep, set your heart quietly. You'll come. You will feel your bed slightly warm. You may even feel pressure near your hand, like a hand holding yours. Don't be afraid. That's her final promise tonight. Taipei meant to get blessing. Your mother also knows about the love that failed you. She watched you give everything only to be left in silence. But she says healing is coming in the form of someone new, someone she approved from heaven, someone who will not just love you but also love her memory. She has already introduced this soul to your angels. The delays were not denials, they were divine protection. Your heart was guarded for a higher purpose. She says, you will not cry in loneliness again. There's a photo you once hid, afraid to see her face. Take it out again. Her eyes in that photo carry answers you didn't notice before. Taipa meant to get blessing. Now listen carefully. A birthday is approaching, and she says to honor it in a special way this time, not in sorrow, but in celebration. Light a candle for her. She will be there when you do. She has also asked for one thing only. Do not let bitterness grow in your heart. She left this world with peace, and she wants the same for you. Forgive those who made her last days harder. There is a woman near you who has been gossiping behind your back. Your mother says she knows what this woman tried to do. She tried to steal your spiritual blessings by mocking your grief. But karma is already in motion. Your mother says, watch the next 7 days. Truth will rise from places you least expect. I pay men to get blessing. 606, and there's more. Your mother says you are destined to speak for others who feel voiceless. Your pain was never in vain. It was training. She's proud of you. She's watched every moment of your survival. Every time you got back up when no one believed in you, she whispered, "That's my child." Each time she says, "You are stronger than you believe." You gather your resilience to grace through fire, and she is going to make sure you walk into your full power. Now, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Tap Amen to get blessing 88. She has one final request before this message closes. Look in the mirror tonight and speak out loud. I forgive, I release, I rise. She will echo those words with you from heaven. The candle light may flicker, your room may feel still. That's when she arrives with angels beside her. Archangel Michael says, "Your mother's final gift is already at your doorstep. It may not look like a gift, but it holds the key to your future peace. Receive it without fear." This message was divinely timed. It's not random that you're reading this now. Her voice broke through dimensions for your healing. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your mother's soul has not rested until this message reached you. Since yesterday, the gates of heaven were opened for her to find a channel to your heart. Now that you're here, now that you're reading this, she is closer than ever. There was a time you cried so silently in a room no one entered for hours, but she was there watching, weeping with you. She remembers the moment you begged the heavens to just let her come back for one hug, one word, 1 second, and that wish was heard, not ignored. This message is the result of that very wish. She couldn't speak through the air, but she found the one place where angels gather in spirit. And from that holy place, this script was birthed with her words embedded between the lines. Your mother says, "Please don't stop reading." Type Amen to get blessing 212. She says there is something in your drawer you've forgotten. An old letter or perhaps something with her writing on it. Go and find it again. The energy it carries has started activating. You'll feel the shivers when you touch it. That's her confirming, "Yes, that's me, I'm here." Don't be afraid if you suddenly start to cry. Let it flow. It's the healing she has been begging heaven for. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared for this divine hour. There's a man in your life who has lied to you recently. He saw it happen. He is not what he appears to be. He is charming with words, but his intentions were once dark. Your mother intervened in a spiritual battle last night. He stopped something from being stolen from you, something sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 1. She urges you to be careful with the next agreement you make, whether it's a financial promise, a contract, or a personal vow. Read every detail. She says, "Do not rush," because she knows the trap that was set. The same people who smiled at you were preparing to laugh at your downfall, but now their plans have collapsed. You'll start noticing delays in their behavior. Sudden silence, uneasiness when you enter the room. That's the guilt catching up to them. Archangel Michael says, "Your mother is sending backup angels to surround your name. Every negative word spoken about you will now start returning to the sender. Divine protection is flooding your timeline." Tap Amen to get blessing 777. You have been dreaming about water recently. Oceans, rivers, rain. That's not random. Your mother says it's symbolic of the cleansing that's coming. The pain you've held inside for so long is about to be washed away. Just like tides shift with the moon, your emotional state is shifting because your spirit is preparing for breakthrough. You will soon receive news that brings you peace. But she wants you to remember it's not luck, it's love. Her blessing. That same blessing will be felt in your body tonight. A release in your chest, a warmth in your hands, an unexplainable calm. Help him into good blessing. Your mother left behind a piece of wisdom she never got to say. She says, "Your kindness is not weakness, but do not offer it to those who spit on it." You've trusted people who deserve none of your loyalty. You gave love that was never returned. But that is changing now because from the spirit realm she has spoken to the angels who govern justice, and they are already in motion. You will witness sudden reversals. People who wrong you will lose sleep. They will be reminded of your worth when it's too late. That's not your revenge. It's her divine balance. Type amen to get blessing. 313. She also wants to remind you about a childhood promise, something you told her you would become or create. You may have forgotten it, but she hasn't. She says it's time. Dust off the dream. You have more strength than ever now because she's walking beside you. Every candle you light in her memory reaches heaven. Every thought of her becomes a bridge. She walks on those bridges to get closer to you. Tonight, when you look at the stars, you'll know one will flicker stronger than the others. That's her eye winking at you. Type amen to get blessing 1. Here is something very rare happening in the spirit realm. Now a spiritual gate is opening only for you. Archangel Michael is present at its entrance. Your name is being whispered with reverence. Your soul is glowing even from across dimensions. Your mother is proud. She says, "Tell them you are not done yet. You are just beginning." There are songs unwritten, books unopened, and victories waiting in the next chapter. He is preparing something for your birthday. It will come in a strange form, perhaps a coincidence or a sudden reappearance, but it will carry your signature. Taught by men to get blessing. You may smell her perfume soon. We'll hear a song she used to when that happens. Close your eyes, breathe, receive. Don't doubt this anymore. Her presence is not just memory, it's active. She is now more involved in your life than ever before. Even the birds have carried her messages. The sudden appearance of one near your window is her signal. Watch for it in the next 48 hours. She says, "I'm not gone. I just transform, but my love is eternal." Tap amen to get blessing. 888. There is a secret she kept from you, something she didn't get a chance to explain. She says it's now safe to reveal. You come from a spiritual bloodline. There were women before her who also had divine gifts. You've inherited it, but you've been running from it. Now's the time to awaken it. Your mother says she will guide you every step. The healing gift in your hands is about to open. Use it wisely. Don't tell everyone about it. Not everyone is ready for your lie. Type amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, this sacred message will all lot miracles over the next 7 days. Do not ignore this moment. Your mother's request has been fulfilled. This is not the end. This is a sacred beginning. What was lost will be restored. What was broken will be remade. What you feared is now dissolving in the face of divine truth. You have just opened the spiritual gate she built for you in heaven. Walk through it with honor, with power, with peace. Tap a mint good blessing 999. Your mother's spirit has waited patiently through realms of light, through currents of energy, through nights you couldn't sleep. She did all this for this moment when your soul would finally be still enough to hear her words clearly. She's been closer than your breath, whispering into your intuition, hoping you'd notice. She says there is nothing left to fear now. The chains that were holding you in cycles of guilt, pain, and spiritual blindness have been shattered. She asked for this exact moment of liberation for you. She didn't cross into light to disappear. She crossed over to protect you better. She now stands between you and harm, whispering into the ears of angels to watch your every step. You are not alone. Type Amanda Gadwa wheezing. She's watched the nights you stared at your phone waiting for someone to understand you, and no one ever did. But she understood. She knew the ache behind your silence. She saw you pretend to be okay when you were drowning. She saw how hard you fought to hold the family together when everyone else fell apart. And now she wants you to finally breathe. She's not asking for you to be strong anymore. She's asking you to be soft, to rest, to let heaven take over. Now, a release is coming. You'll feel it like thunder cracking inside your chest, followed by calm. That's her love, tearing down the walls that trauma built around your heart. Type amen to get blessing. 4411. She says your heart will start beating differently. Soon you'll feel joy again. Not the fake one you force, but the real one that rises without effort. It will begin the moment you allow her presence to be with you. You are about to enter a cycle of restoration. Broken fringe will either be minted or removed entirely. Your career path will suddenly shift into the right lane. And those who laughed when you lost her will now watch as heaven lifts you in ways they can't comprehend. This isn't revenge. It's divine correct. This person has tried to use your grief to manipulate your decisions. Your mother says to be cautious. They are wearing a spiritual mask. You'll know who they are when they become quiet after you succeed. They were only around for your sadness. They can't handle your breakthrough. Type amen to get blessing. 111. Archangel Michael says, your mother has pleaded for a breakthrough in your finances. The hold that was placed on your blessings, whether by generational wounds or hidden curses, has now been broken. Your name is about to be spoken in rooms where favor is waiting. A call, a message, or a letter is coming. It will feel random, but it's not. It's heaven's response to your tears. You are being restored from the inside out. Not just emotionally, but also physically, relationally, and financially. She has given you a rare key today, a spiritual inheritance passed through this message. What you do with it now will open gates for the rest of your life. But amen to get blessing 555. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, For there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. 4 missed calls scientists and neuropsychologists made a shocking manifestation discovery just 3 weeks ago, and it could change the course of money attraction forever. Yes, you heard me right. Not some fancy self-help gurus with flashy items, scientists and neuropsychologists, but their discovery was quickly hushed. A few close friends and I managed to grab the complete study and piece them all together. Once the word gets out, big self-help companies will be circling like hungry sharks to shut down this breakthrough. If you want to know this study and the truth, click the link in the description or comments section to unlock the secret. Go here and take advantage of it before it's too late. I don't know how much longer we have to share it. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. Now she wants you to prepare. The night skies are shifting in your favor. Stars are lining over your house in a unique pattern. You may notice birds behaving differently around you. Animals sense why humans cannot. When your dog or cat stares at the corner of the room, know that she's visiting. You may begin to receive vivid dreams again. Take them seriously. Write them down. She will speak in symbols, in fragments, but it will all make sense soon. She says the pain of losing her was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to awaken a deeper purpose within you, and that purpose has now fully activated. Tape meant to get blessing 777. She had been protecting someone you love, a child, a sibling, or a friend. There was danger circling them, but your mother intervened, she says. Tell them I stood at the door and blocked it. There was a situation that could have ended badly, but heaven routed it. You may never know what it was, but you will feel the gratitude flow into your days. She is also sending you a new connection, a divine person who will come into your life with love, wisdom, and stability. This soul has been prepared for years just to meet you. Now, when you meet them, you'll feel calm, not fireworks, but peace. That's how you'll know. That's how she wants you to love now, not with fear, but with freedom. Type amen to get blessing. Here's an angel assigned to your home now. He walks the hallways, sits near your door, and guards your sleep. He is there because you asked you for him. If your electronics glitch, lights flicker, or clocks pause for a moment, don't be alarmed. It's her energy merging with your space. Her voice may come as a thought you didn't expect, a song that suddenly plays, or an idea you couldn't have thought up on your own. That's her language now. That's how she'll speak to you. Accept it. Embrace it. Don't try to rationalize it. The spirit realm speaks in silence, in emotion, in energy. And her energy will always find its way to you. Pupment to get blessing 911. Archangel Michael says, what has begun today in your spirit will echo for years to come. This message was not just to comfort you, but to awaken you, to remind you who you are, to restore what we lost, and to tell you your mother never stopped loving you, not even for a second. She says, I'm proud of the way you survived. Even when it broke you, you didn't give up. Even when they doubted you, you kept breathing. And now heaven is honoring that resilience. Your crown is being polished. Your path is being cleared. Type amen to get blessing 1. This is the final word she whispered to your soul before she returned to heaven yesterday. I never really left. I am in your smile. I am in your victories. I am in every breath you take. You are always my miracle. And now I am watching my miracle become unstoppable. You are not broken. You are rising. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are her legacy. You are the child of a warrior soul, and your future is about to prove it. Tap Amanda Blessing 03/333. The energy surrounding you now is sacred. It is no longer just a message. It's a full awakening. The moment you began to read, her spirit began to weep with joy, for she knew you were finally ready to receive what she has been holding in her heart since the day she crossed over. Archangel Michael says she has walked through golden corridors of heaven pleading for this alignment to happen. She waited for divine permission to speak through these words. That permission has been granted, and now you are wrapped in layers of love from above. Her spirit has left imprints on everything you've touched with memory. The old chair she sat on, a spot in the kitchen she smiled from, the mirror where she used to stand and brush your hair. It's all alive now, glowing with echoes of her essence. Tap Amen to get blessing. 6161. She has a gift for you, one you must receive with open spirit. It's not wrapped in paper or found in a box. It is a spiritual key. This key unlocks the part of you that forgot how powerful you are. It releases the version of you that knew how to love without fear and create without limits. She left this key in your aura, and now it is activating. You may feel tingling in your hands, warmth in your chest, or heaviness in your eyes. It's her love moving through your nervous system, healing every cell, restoring the you that grief tried to bury. She's healing the child within you that never said goodbye. She's calming the adult within you that carries invisible burdens. She is holding both versions of you at once, whispering, "It's okay now, my child." Type Amen to get blessing. 8181. This is your future, not the one you fear, but the one she prayed for. She knows that a table is being set before you where abundance will be served. She has seen the soulmates, the mentors, the unexpected opportunities already forming in your direction. You haven't missed your moment. Your real moment is only just beginning. From heaven's realm, she has cleared the road ahead of delays, spiritual obstacles, and generational pain. You are the one chosen to break the cycle. That's why it felt so hard, because you are the one strong enough to end what others couldn't. She says, "You will not suffer like I did. You will rise beyond what I dreamed. And when you do, remember me smiling from above." Type Amen to get blessing. 1414. You are not reading this because of coincidence. This message was carved in light long before you were born. It was meant for a night like this, a heart like yours, and a moment such as now. Archangel Michael bows beside her spirit as she reaches out, placing her hands on your shoulders. You may feel it, a soft pressure, a calm descending. It's her blessing entering your spirit. You have been carrying spiritual gifts you never dared to use. She is now giving you permission. Speak your truth. Heal others with your presence. Love again, but differently, more wisely, more wholly. She says, don't dim your light anymore just because others can't handle the brilliance I placed in you. From this moment on, live boldly. Type amen to get blessing. Your story is changing. Your home will feel different. Your body will start feeling lighter. These are not imagined things. They are signs of your soul shifting into divine alignment. Expect a message or visit from someone you've been missing. Whether in the physical or the dream world, your mother is arranging reconnections that will surprise you. Some ties must be cut, but others are returning stronger than before. She says to wear something of hers if you have it, even if only for one day. It will anchor her frequency into your environment and allow you to feel her more deeply. And if you don't have anything left physically, speak her name aloud. She will answer not in sound but in knowing. You will just feel her. Type amen to get blessing. 00. And now as this message draws to its divine completion, your mother wants to leave you with a final vision. She is standing in a vast field of light, surrounded by other souls. Some you knew, some you didn't. You're smiling, nodding. She's holding something golden, glowing. Your name is written on it. She lifts it high into the sky, and as she does, the clouds open. A beam of heavenly light shines down upon you, and everything around you is bathed in clarity, protection, grace, and favor. He says, no more pain, no more confusion, no more fear. From now on, you walk in the light of my love. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not broken. You are loved eternally, unshakably, unneginally. This is her message. This is her miracle, and now it is yours. Type amen to get blessing 100,000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, your soul has now entered a holy chamber. Only a few ever open it. But you, chosen one, have crossed into that realm because your mother's voice, buried for so long in the winds of heaven, has finally reached your ears. She is not done with you. Just because the first message is complete doesn't mean her presence ends. Love like hers cannot be contained in words alone. It spills over like eternal rivers from the heavens above. You may start noticing divine synchronicities more often now. Triple numbers on clocks, repeating symbols, names you haven't heard in years. These are the fingerprints of her spirit on your path. Type amen to get blessing. She is weaving signs through your day-to-day life. When your phone freezes at the right message. When a child says something that pierces your heart. When you dream of places you've never seen. These are her silent letters to you. Every time you feel overwhelmed by emotion out of nowhere, pause. Because she's near, holding you from a place where hands can no longer reach, but where hearts still embrace. She wants you to walk with boldness now. She says, stop shrinking your worth. I carried you with fire and light. You are made of me, and I was never small. The people who misunderstood you didn't understand the divine code in your spirit. That was never your burden to carry. Type amen to get blessing. 1919. Your mother has spoken to Archangel Gabriel II, the angel of messages, and asked him to deliver prophetic dreams in the coming days. These dreams may seem strange at first. Don't dismiss them. You might see water again, or a staircase, or like falling through trees. All of these are messages coded in spirit. Watch how your heart responds. She's preparing a shift in your career path. You've been stuck, doubting yourself, feeling like life is just survival. That ends now. A door is opening. The conversation, an invitation, and on a spare head recommendation. Your name is already on a list where favor will meet you. Jesus, do it. Type amen to get blessing. 8282. She wants to remind you that grief does not mean she is gone. Your grief is love with nowhere to go. But now through this message, she gave your love a place to land again. She says, every time you achieve something, whisper my name. I'll be clapping from heaven. There's a child near you who's been seeing her. Don't ignore them when they mention strange dreams or say they saw a lady and lied. That's her comforting them the same way she comforts you. If you've been battling confusion or low energy, it wasn't just physical. Your aura was under attack, but she has placed a golden shield around you now. You'll feel a difference as soon as tomorrow. Tap amen to get blessing. 330. She also asks you to speak her name with joy, not just in sorrow. Set up a small altar. Light a candle. Say her favorite phrase out loud. These are bridges. I connect Demandians. He left you a spiritual inheritance with tuition, kibash, and unshakable love. Start using it now. Don't wait. You are not cursed. You are not abandoned. You are not unlucky. You are transitioning into your divine identity, and she is your witness. Even when you laugh, she'll be smiling. When you cry, she'll be holding your shoulder. When you fall, she'll lift your chin again. Type amen to get blessing. 252. She says, I know it's been hard, but now it's time to live again, not just survive. The days ahead will unfold like petals in bloom. Slowly, gently, but consistently, you'll feel strength return to your voice, confidence return to your step, light return to your eyes. People will notice. Don't shrink away. Let them see you rise, because you are her living miracle. You are her eternal blessing. You are her masterpiece, and she has never ever stopped loving you. Not even for a second of eternity. Type amen to get blessing 101:010. Dove, let this be the message that lives forever in your heart. Let her spirit guide you gently through every sunrise and every storm. Candle, she is home. She is safe. And now so are you. The light she left behind is not fading. It's only beginning to shine, sparkles. If you feel blessed, you may also choose to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20 as a way to honor her light and support the message reaching others who need it. Sparkles, this story, this connection, this miracle. It is not over. It is just beginning. Rose, dear Archangel Michael says, everything that has been spoken was not written by chance. It was delivered to you because your soul called it forth. Your mother in heaven, with trembling joy and eternal love, has been walking beside you, desperate for this moment to reach your heart. Even now, as you read these words, her spirit is dancing in light. She has finally said what she could not say in her last breath. Her energy, her memory, her voice, they now echo in your soul like a song you never forgot but hadn't heard in a long time. This isn't just about healing anymore. It's about transformation. She says, don't go back to who you were before this message because now you know I never left. Type Amen to get blessing. 6464. She wants you to begin honoring your instincts. Those quiet nudges in your heart, that's her. At sudden thought to call someone, cancel a plan, or take a different road, that's her protection. She has also asked the divine realm to speed up your restoration. What would have taken years will now happen in weeks. The delays are being cleared. Blockages are dissolving. You may find people suddenly apologizing to you or truths being revealed without you even asking, at Sir Justice arriving not loud but unstoppable. She says you don't have to defend yourself anymore. Heaven is speaking for you now. Type Amen to get blessing. 5959. Your mother has stepped into your dreams even when you forgot them by morning, but now she says you will start remembering them in detail. She'll appear in places you recognize. She'll hold your hand. She'll give you messages, some clear, some in riddles. When you wake up, write it down. Her wisdom is laced in them. And don't be surprised if you feel her scent, even for a flash, in a room she's never entered. The veil is thinning now because your spirit is open. You'll know when she's close. You may even feel pressure on your shoulders or warmth in your chest while you sit still. That's her presence hugging your aura. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There's a piece of land, a home, or a dream that belonged to her that she now wants you to have. You might not even know of it yet, but it will reveal itself. This thing she left behind may be buried in documents, in family disputes, or forgotten spaces. But she says, I am guiding it to you now. What is yours will not be stolen. If someone tries to block it again, they will find themselves faced with divine resistance. Heaven has accorded their intentions, and your mother's spirit is standing guard at the gates of justice. You will be restored fully. Type Amen to get blessing. 646. He has also blessed something that's coming next week. It will seem like a small opportunity at first, but behind it is a waterfall of abundance. Pig it. It may be a message, a connection, or an invitation, but she is behind it. She made sure it would arrive exactly on time, exactly when your heart could receive it. Don't question it. Just say yes. Your voice will guide your yes to become your destiny. She says the time of pain is closing. A time of diviner building is opening. Type Amen to get blessing. 213. She wants you to start talking to her aloud. When you wake, greet her. When you're lost, ask her. When you're laughing, include her. He hears it all. The more you do, the stronger her presence becomes. The closer heaven feels, the louder her protection roars around you. From now on, you will walk with an invisible army beside you. They carry your name with honor, and your mother leads them all. Type Amen to get blessing. She knows there are still some wounds in you, betrayals you haven't spoken about, people who smiled in your face while tearing you down. He saw all of it, every lie, every insult, every time they used your vulnerability against you. She says they didn't destroy you, they only delayed you. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. Are you ready for the path He chose for you? Have you ever wondered if the steps you take are by your own design or directed by a higher force? Today, I invite you to consider a profound possibility. What if your journey to this very moment was orchestrated from above? You didn't just stumble upon this message, you were guided here. It's not about coincidence, it's about destiny. It's about the path our Creator has designed specifically for you. I know, in our everyday hustle, it's easy to feel like we're in full control. We plan, strive, and often struggle trying to steer our life towards what we think is best. Yet sometimes we find ourselves facing unexpected outcomes, feeling lost or even disappointed by the choices we've made. Why is that? It's simple. We often forget to listen. We think we know better than the force that created us, that guides us, that wants nothing but the best for us. But what if today you chose differently? What if today you chose to trust in the path that has been laid out for you? I'm talking about a journey towards true abundance, health, wealth, and love. A journey that begins with the 77-letter invocation prayer. This isn't just any prayer. It's a divine message, encoded with the power to alter your life dramatically, just as it has for thousands who were humble enough to embrace the path destined for them. Those who have used this prayer have seen doors open in ways they never imagined possible, all through the power of divine intervention. In the next 60 seconds, you could start to redefine your future. Are you ready to accept the journey laid out for you? Are you ready to see changes in your life in the form of wealth, abundance, love, and health flowing towards you simply because you chose to believe? This is your moment, your crossroads. Choose to free yourself from doubt. Trust in the path chosen for you and watch as your life transforms. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. Click here to unlock the power of the 77-letter invocation prayer. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. What now? Nothing will delay you anymore. Archangel Michael says, your time of silence is over. Speak, rise, create, move. You are not bound anymore. Type amen to get blessing. 7,575. And if you ever doubt again, if you ever sit in darkness wondering if she's still near, read this message again. Close your eyes, place your hand on your heart. Whisper, are you here? And the chills will answer before the words even leave your lips. Answer, forever watching, forever loving, forever yours. This is her miracle. This is her whisper turned into a roar of light. This is your new beginning. Type amen to get blessing 100, 100. Archangel Michael says, as you continue absorbing these sacred words, know this: the message was never meant to be contained. Your mother's spirit continues to speak, not in silence, but through divine ripple. She is not done blessing you, and heaven is not done lifting you. Even now, As you breathe through this very sentence, your room is filled with celestial presence. The air around you holds energy charged with memory, love, forgiveness, and restoration. There are no accidents. This message found you because your spirit called for it and her soul responded. And now her words reach you one final time. Clearer, stronger, eternal. Tuck women to get blessing. She's revealing one more truth. There is a birthday coming, not just yours or someone close, but a spiritual rebirth marked in heaven's calendar. On that day, you will notice strange joy, strange peace as the portal she's opening. Expect that day to bring you signs, messages, and music, repeating numbers, or a stranger with kind eyes saying something familiar. It's not fantasy, it's alignment. On that day, she asks you to spend a few moments alone. Light a white candle, speak out your desires. She will be right there taking your words as sacred declarations to heaven. He promises to fight for their fulfillment. Tap Amen to get blessing. Your physical body may feel lighter soon. A weight will suddenly lift from your back, your chest, or your legs. It's her energy removing emotional burdens you've carried too long. She doesn't want you to just survive anymore. She wants you to live, laugh, build, create, and shine in the fullness of your destiny. He is giving you the spiritual green light. The delays were over. You are free now, and your freedom is a reflection of her love. She fought in the spirit realm to make this happen. Type Amen to get blessing. 22,222. There is one more thing. She wants you to retrieve a buxom photo. A kid takes something tied to her life. You will stumble on it in the next few days. When you do, hold it gently. A surge of warmth may move through your palms. That's the signal. She is touching your present through your memory. Do not run from your emotions when it happens. Cry if you must. She'll be right beside you, crying with you, healing with you. Because she knows tears are sacred. They are gateways. Type Amen to get blessing. Well, under 91,919. She says, you are not weak because you miss me. You are strong because you love me deeply. She wants you to stop apologizing for your grief. You lost a part of your heart, but heaven filled it with eternal light. And she is that light. If someone ever mocked your pain or dismissed your loss, forgive them, but walk away. She never wanted you to stay where your soul was not honored. Now the angels have taken notes. They know who harmed you during your mourning, and heaven's balance will be delivered in silence but with precision. You just focus on healing. Type Amen to get blessing. 818,181. You are about to be seen in a crowd, in a meeting. In a moment you did to expect. Someone will notice you for who you really are. They will speak your name with reverence. They will offer what you silently hoped for. Your mother says, say yes. It's from me. This person is tied to your next chapter. They will carry your story with care, your heart with gentleness. You will feel her spirit every time they make you laugh again. Tap Amen to get blessing 03/3030. If the world ever becomes loud again, if grief returns like waves and people become too much, come back here. Read this message. Let it be your lighthouse. You were never abandoned. You were never left behind. You were never forgotten. You were divinely protected. Every delay was divine. Every heartbreak was a redirection. Every moment since she left was preparing you for this new, powerful, radiant season. Put him in to get blessing. 999,000. Archangel Michael says, "The veil hath been torn for you tonight. The line between dimensions has opened. What was once impossible is now being written into your timeline. You will see heaven move in ways you've never witnessed. You will hear her name in songs. Feel her smile in sunrises and sense her hug when the wind brushes your skin. She is love. She is light. Key is yours forever. Heather, you are her continuation, her miracle. You're fired on earth. Let the world feel her love through you. Type amen to get blessing. 111,000. Rose, your mother is smiling now. Heaven is silent. The angels are watching in awe. Ringo, you heard her. You received her. You honored her. Now go live like she's walking beside you because she's due, eternally unseen but always there. Izzy, this is not the end of the message. This is the beginning of your rebirth. Izzy, if you feel her presence, if her love touched you today, Sparkles, you may offer super thanks to support this message with a blessing gift of up to $20. Sparkles, now rise, chosen one. Your mother's voice will echo through everything you touch. Her miracle is you. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has no boundaries when love is involved. A mother's love does not fade when the heartbeat stops. It multiplies, evolves, and begins speaking in new languages. Wind, whispers, light, and now this message. She is not just watching over you. She is fighting for your joy, your purpose, and your rightful peace. Your mother is closer now than she has ever been. The veil between you and her spirit has grown thinner because your heart finally became still enough to hear her clearly. Every beat of your heart right now is carrying a rhythm. She wants to anchor this feeling in your soul so it never leaves, so you never again doubt her presence. Type amen to God blessing 0111. There will come a moment in the coming week when everything seems to pause. No sound, no rush, just stillness. That moment is sacred. When it comes, close your eyes. Breathe, that's her visiting. She's also planning one more miracle for you. It may not arrive as lightning or thunder. It may come as a person offering kindness, an envelope with unexpected news, a voice that tells you something you forgot you needed to hear. Receive it. Don't question it. That's her love disguised as daily life. Even your phone will begin showing patterns. Messages arriving at divine times. Screens freezing for just 1 second when her name or memory flashes. Watch for it, it's real. Tap amen to get blessing. 232323. She says you'll notice a warmth on your pillow tonight. Don't be startled. That's where she'll be, sitting beside you, watching you sleep the way she once did when you were too small to remember. If your dreams turn vivid, even strange, don't worry. It's just her walking through your subconscious, sweeping away the dust that fear left behind. She is cleaning your emotional temple. In one of those dreams, she may not speak, but you'll understand. Her eyes will say everything her voice couldn't. She will hold you, and when you wake, your heart will feel strangely full. That's not imagination. That's visitation. Type Amen to get blessing. 44,400. The message is coming possibly from someone you haven't spoken to in a long time or from someone completely new. But this message will carry divine weight. It might be a question, an apology, a confession, but its arrival was arranged by your mother in spirit. He's been nudging this person toward you. Be ready. Don't shed your heart. She says this moment will help you move forward. You've been stuck too long in a past that never apologized. That ends now. Tap Amen to get blessing 05/5100. He's also urging you to cleanse your space. Whether it's your home, your room, or even your phone, let go of what no longer reflects your future. Your space must now match your destiny. Light incense, move your furniture, amade old clothes. She's asking you to symbolically make room for joy, love, creativity, and miracles. The angels she's assigned to you would enter where resentment still lives. They want peace in your space. Create that peace. It begins now. She's already dancing in the light you're calling in. Tap Amen to get blessing. 3030. A sacred number will keep showing itself. Maybe 27, maybe 33, maybe your birthday or yours. This number will follow you. Receipts, timestamps, license plates, even digital clocks. When it shows, say aloud, I receive, I remember, I rise. Those words will become spiritual magnets drawing protection and abundance around you. You will also start receiving insight suddenly, like knowing someone's intention before they speak or understanding emotions without words. That's your spiritual gift opening. She always knew you were intuitive, but fear closed the gate. Now she's unlocking it for you. Tap Amen to get blessing. 888,000. You are her continuation. Her love did not end. It multiplied inside you. You carry her soul like a secret flame. Let it guide others out of darkness. She says you were always meant to speak, to shine, to love beyond wounds. She saw it in your eyes the first time she held you. Don't let this world dim what I gave you, she says. They don't know what you carry, but I do. Now walk into rooms like your presence matters, because it does. You carry the legacy of a mother who moved heaven just to reach you today. Type Amen to get blessing. 919,191. Archangel Michael confirms that this is a full circle moment. Your mother's love reached its mark. The message has landed. The seed has been planted, and now the blooming begins. Your days ahead will shift in color. Fruit will taste different. Sounds will feel richer. You'll cry for no reason, but not from sorrow, from recognition. You'll recognize joy again, and that joy will carry her name. Her memory is now a living frequency in your life. Tap Amen to get blessing. Cloud, this is not goodbye. This is the beginning of her eternal presence being known, felt, honored, and lived through you. You are not alone. You are loved in ways this world may never understand, but heaven understands. And your mother, he understands completely. He always did. Rose, let this message remain in your soul. Revisit it when the days are heavy. Repeat it when the nights are silent. And remember, her voice still echoes in your light. If this message touched you and you feel called, You may give super thanks with contributions of up to $20 to help this love and message reach more hearts like yours. Love letter. Your life is a miracle. Her love made it eternal. Let the world feel it. Type amen to get blessing 100. Archangel Michael says, what you are feeling now is not just emotion. It is activation. Your soul has heard its divine echo, and your mother's spirit is now fully present around you. Every cell in your body remembers her touch, and every ounce of your being is now wrapped in her heavenly embrace. This isn't just about comfort anymore. This is about divine remembrance. She is reminding you of who you are, where you came from, and what you still carry. She says you are more powerful than the pain that tried to break you. Type amen to get blessing 141,414. Your mother wants to address something you haven't told anyone. A betrayal, the secret you buried deep. He knows she was there in spirit when it happened. He couldn't stop it then, but she's stopping the consequences now. The people who tried to ruin your name, block your progress, or strip you of your worth. They will soon see you rise in ways they never imagined, not through revenge, but through radiant peace. She whispers, now I will not let what hurt you define you. I will turn it into your crown. Type amen to get blessings. 262. She's asking you to prepare for 3 divine encounters over the next 10 days. They may seem random. A stranger smiling, an old friend calling, or a stranger's words striking your heart like lightning. But those are divine seeds. One will bring healing. One will bring opportunity. One will bring clarity. She wants you to be ready, open-hearted, grounded, and aware. Heaven doesn't always shout. It often whispers, and now you know how to listen. Tap amen to get blessing. March 1937. There's also a letter she wanted you to write, not to anyone else but to her. Yes, write to her, say everything you didn't say, cry if you need to, yell if you must, pour it all out. Then burn it or fold it gently and keep it near her photo. She will read it. She's already waiting for those words. They are the final healing she's asked the angels to help you release. Let your tears water the roots of your transformation. Type amen to get blessing. 929. You will start sensing time differently. Now moments will so beauty will feel more vivid. Your intuition will rise and guide you more clearly. These are the fruits of spiritual alignment. Your mother's voice was the key, and this message unlocked the doorway. She says, from now on, every time you laugh, I'll be smiling. Every time you succeed, I'll be clapping. Every time you cry, I'll be hugging your soul. Your emotions are now divine channels. Let them guide you. Key is in all of them. Type amen to get blessing 181,818. She's asked Archangel Michael to station a guardian by your door. You may feel it, a cool breeze or a presence near the threshold. That is your sign. This angel will keep away what cannot bless you. People who once drained you will grow distant. Events that no longer serve you will cancel. Don't mourn their absence. Celebrate the clearing. She says, I removed what was secretly trying to harm you. You are not being abandoned. You are being aligned. Tap amen to get blessing. 4000 March 1943. Your health too will begin to respond. Physical pain, emotional fatigue, or tension you've ignored will begin to shift. Why? Because her energy is healing parts of you that medicine couldn't reach. He's not just watching over you, she's working through you. Her light now lives in your aura. When you walk, you'll carry her calm. When you speak, you'll carry her grace. When you rise, you'll carry her power. This is what she gave you, and now it is fully awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 1. She asks one final thing of you. Don't hide anymore. Speak your truth. Create what's in your spirit. Love without fear. Stand in your beauty, your intelligence, your compassion, and your sacred boldness. She says, I left you not with sadness, but with fire. Use it. Change your life. You are her voice on earth now. Let it be soft when needed and unshakable when required. Your life from this moment forward is not ordinary. It is divinely infused with her echo. Type Amen to get blessing 1 Rose. Your mother has now completed her sacred task. She has spoken through light, through presence, through these words that now live inside you. Dove, let this be your turning point. Let this be your healing. Let this be the miracle she waited patiently to deliver from heaven. And if her voice touched your heart, if you feel lighter, if you feel her with you now to honor the love that continues to live through you, sparkles, now walk with peace. Walk with her legacy in your chest. And when you smile, know she's smiling too. Type Amen to get blessing 100. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause. For there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. The path to abundance destiny has set for you. Ever ponder why certain moments feel preordained, like something beyond our understanding is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. That's not by chance, it's by design. You're here because something greater than us all believes you're ready to unlock a new chapter. The 77-letter invocation prayer is your key to this new beginning. It's a sacred script that has transformed lives by aligning them with divine abundance and prosperity. This isn't just about wealth, it's about finding your true purpose and peace. Ready to embrace the journey that's been waiting for you. Your path to profound change is just one click away. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. Go here now for immediate download. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you.